Next, the teacher is now presenting more random evidence, all the while looking more and more like a Bond villain. I half expect him to pull out a cat and start stroking it. Lucy is estimated at 2.9 million years old. Well, my sources say 3.2 million, but whatever, close enough. I wonder, is this supposed to be a montage? I mean, that's the only way this makes sense. Otherwise, the teacher would be following up on everything he just said, instead of just glossing over everything. The student then responds, saying that they found a skull dated at 212 million years. I honestly don't know if that's true. I don't want to check the source because it's actually a video on his own site, and I don't want to spend any more time here than I absolutely freaking have to. He then says that most experts agree that Lucy was just an unusual chimpanzee. Okay, this comic just hit critical mass of research failure and is about to implode on itself. I'm going to save you all a bunch of searching on Wikipedia. I assure you, nobody says that! James Lipton goes on to talk about how science, the sentient being, has shown the stages of man's evolution. Then some shadow pops up waving a black flag. Is it a ninja? Oh please, tell me it's a ninja. Only a ninja could save this! No, it's just the protagonist who conveniently has a poster for the teacher about this exact argument. Does he carry that everywhere he goes? Because it doesn't exactly look like it fits into his pocket. And next, we have a couple of pages of straw men. You can check these if you want, but really, just look at Lucy. Apparently, the discovery was more intriguing than we thought, since clearly it was a fossilized cartoon character. Next, the teacher says we tell the age of dirt by the fossils, and the age of fossils by the dirt. Okay, there's more to it than that, but really, I just don't have it in me to care anymore. So, circular reasoning? Sure! Whatever! Now the kid shows us a bunch of posters about petrified trees. Where he got the posters, however, is a mystery. Then the teacher points to a poster made by Ernst Haeckel, whose name Jack Chick misspells, but that's okay since I probably just mispronounced it anyway. The teacher goes on to say that the folds in the picture are gill slits, which again, I doubt any real professor would say. But hey, this is a professor who can inflate his head like a blowfish and flies into near homicidal rage. Realism took a holiday long ago. The professor continues to fail like crazy, pointing out vestigial organs like the tailbone. The kid says that the tailbone isn't vestigial since it still has use. Vestigial isn't the same thing as useless. And take a look at that picture. It's just freaky. It looks like his head is glowing, he has some sort of weird sneer, and his eyes look just plain demonic. Seriously, they're black with white irises. I'm almost as scared of this as the cabinet. Now the teacher and the kid argue about whales or something, I don't know. Then the kid asks, even if there were vestigial organs, isn't losing something the opposite of evolution? No, it's not. And again with the scary demon eyes. They wouldn't look so bad if the kid wasn't so neon white that he actually glows. And here we see the kid asking about the binding force of atomic structure. No, I did not skip several pages, even though I really wanted to. They brought up atomic structure in a biology class about evolution. And after the biology teacher can't answer the physics question, he begins begging the kid to teach him the Bible. Oh, and I mean begs. Sir, may I quote from the Bible? Yes! 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 Doesn't this guy preach against homosexuality? And in the biggest leap of all, he decides to quit his job since he doesn't believe in evolution anymore. No, he doesn't discuss it with a peer or do anything crazy like check a book to make sure the kid was right. He just up and says, I'm not going to teach evolution anymore, all the while carrying a giant picture of an ape. Evel Knievel is now jealous of the leap this comic just made. And of course, the university has the same thing to say to him as he said to the kid earlier. Cute. Is this over yet? Apparently this whole thing was set up just so the student could educate the whole class about why choosing Christ as your Savior is the only way into heaven, and why believing in evolution supposedly contradicts that. And apparently the best way to preach is shoulder deep in gray fog. I guess it gives the room atmosphere? And it finally ends with this generic advertisement thing that says how to pray, how to be a good Christian, and where you can buy great Christian videos. From him, of course. Yes, act now and accept Christ as your personal Savior and get acceptance into heaven. But that's not all. Act now and get this snazzy new keychain absolutely free. This is a limited time offer since the world is ending in 2012. Whew. No way am I ever doing that again. The art was lousy, it completely lacked subtlety, and often enough was very creepy. This guy used tactics that were completely and utterly unethical, and the whole comic suffered from epic research failure of such a level that I forgot things that I didn't even know. Do you understand? I'm going to have to learn these things twice now. Okay, Jack, you want a prayer? I got a prayer. God, please save me from your most wretched follower. Please, give me a sign so that I might stop reviewing this madness. Okay, this works. It's not too subtle, but hey, I'll take it. What the hell? I thought I turned that off.